Yo, hello, Wagon. Hey, while I was away, mm, while I was away, a lot of things happened. A lot of things happened. Let me just start the show with the weeps just for being absent. Get that? That is for me being away. Get that? Anyway, guys, I was away and I missed y'all. Hey, it was my birthday. I decided to take a break, go chill, have some moment, then come back. Guess what? I'm back. So while I was away, what happened in the streets? Keep me updated. And I need you guys to now update me because now I don't know what was going on. I have no idea what was going on. I am Waso. What up? You're saying while you were away. What was happening? I could not barely get in here. Oh, my bad. Happy holidays, Kavan. How you doing? Eva Miller, see you first in the house. Who's this? Teresa. What up, Teresa? Welcome back. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kavan, what up? JT, your title is suggesting that Rocio wants to leave the Bila. But YouTube streets are saying Marwa wants everyone out of the Bila. What is the story? There's a lot happening, bro. Like, there's a lot. That village is crazy, So apparently, a lot of stories are happening there. Okay? A lot of stories are happening there. And I've been watching the streets. I haven't been, like, deeply invested in the streets lately because, I had to take my break. But I know how it goes. Apparently. Like, Roro is kind of tired and fed up with some nonsense going on there. At the same time, she cannot leave. She cannot leave. I mean, who want to leave? Who want to go outside their comfort zone? I mean, she gets everything she needs in that camp. So tell me why on earth would Rocio want to leave Villa? Yes, she might act like, oh, I got options. I want to go. But seriously, she ain't going nowhere. Trust me when I tell you that. She ain't going nowhere. So, yeah. I see you, Zla, or G. Oh, how do I call that? Zla, 100. I see you. Thank you so much. JNR or Junior. JNR. Masera, what up? I see you. I'm blessed. What about to assist visa issues? Maro mentioned it that Roro has issues with her papers. Roro and Mitoto still, as we speaking, Censo have not processed their papers. So that means they are not staying there legally, or something is happening, or maybe for them, for Roro and Mitoto, Maro have not processed the idea of having these people for life. I mean, maybe there's some games that are still being played. You remember when Censo was in Argentina, the main issue, and you should never forget that the main reason why he went there is because he needed that, in quote, strong passport. All right. So if he wanted that strong passport and he couldn't get it, guess what? He doesn't see a need of keeping these people around. I mean, why would he still keep them around? They didn't give him the passport. So in a way, I feel like Censo have seen that these people are useless to him. I guess the baby was for business. If I be honest with you, from what I see, I think it was a cash cow for them. But anyway, let's see if Roro is going to manage to escape this camp, because for me, if I process everything and I look at it from where it is, I don't see her going nowhere. And if she has anywhere she want to go, it's because Censo has deliberately refused to process the papers for her. Because why will he? I mean, tell me, you who is watching right now, tell me why will Censo be with Roro for 2 years and still don't find no reason to get her papers, to be here illegally? I mean, why? I love this woman so much. I want to be with her for life. But I'm skeptical. I've been with her for 2 years, but I haven't seen a need of processing her papers to stay in my country freely, to operate freely, to be like citizen. No, I haven't done that because maybe I was busy bringing in the houses and doing all that. Please tell me that. Please convince me otherwise, because maybe I'm overthinking. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to be, JT. You know, you're not married. You don't have this muzungu, so you never know. Hi, Bambi. Welcome. Kavan, hi. It's a JT, but Rocio is currently illegal in Kenya. Now is the best time for her to leave and then return when Marwa is ready to fix the Rocio paper. When he's ready? What do you mean when he's ready? Come on. You know better. What do you mean that Marwa will be ready? He hasn't been ready for 2 years. 3 years, actually. 3 years straight. He hasn't been ready to process the paper. So he will be ready maybe 2028, 27, or 2030. That is when he will be ready. Let me go home, chill a little bit, then I'll be coming home when he's ready. That should tell you, bro, that Senso has evaluated all this and he has seen that indeed, for me, this woman is kind of useless to me. You know, she is useless to me for now. I don't think there's anywhere I'm going with her. Roro is not going anywhere. They want donations. Somehow you know the game. Somehow you know the game. But seriously, if I ask you, yes, Rocio doesn't want to go anywhere. That's for a fact. Roro doesn't want to go anywhere. She doesn't want to leave. That's one thing I know for sure. But why has Marwa not processed their papers if he really wanted to have them around? So her parents are here. They'll be living in a few. They went to a safari to Masai Mara. I don't know this Masai Mara, how many times they'll be visiting. So they are doing the final round, the final trip before leaving. So why will she not live with her parents if Senso does not see a need of making her stay? Making her stay is probably processing the papers. If she's living here illegally, then what will make her stay here any longer? What? What up, Angela? I see you. How you all doing? You're glad the holiday's almost over? Yeah. I missed you all on Christmas Day, and I was here. The holidays are still going on. I wanted to catch up with you. You should never forget that I'm here, and the reaction should continue. So when situation permit, we have to come and have a chat, because they don't care if it's a holiday or not. They give us drama, so why not? Why not? I was away. It was, but I will see there's some dramas been going on. The issue to do with the Mayuguno and Senso, all it was here. So, all right. Kavanyu say immigration law says that if you overstay your visa, you must leave the country and then return to fix your papers. This is universal. I think that's how it goes. But now, do you really think it's Rocio's job to do all that? She's been living with Senso for all that time. She's given him a baby boy. So at this point, Senso should consider that it's my wife maybe. She need to be here. She need to stay here. He could streamline her motion or maybe her stay here. Make it easy for her. But he doesn't. So what does that tell you? For what I know, and I'm repeating this for the last time, and not the last time actually. I'm repeating this because I have to insist on it. What I know for sure, how Rocio wrote something, I saw somewhere she wrote and said she been really dreaming of like treating her parents like that, giving them a life they've been dreaming of. So this that she did to her parents when they came to Marwa's place, that is what Rocio really want. She want to appear successful. She want to be that one person in the family who has made it. So that when they come and see her doing like that, they will be like, oh yes, this is now what we're talking about. This is now our family member who has made it. So she will never want to go outside that lifestyle. So you want to tell me that if today Rocio leaves and go maybe where? And she go maybe back to Argentina or to Mexico, do you really think that she will have anything that she will flex to her people like that? No. For her, she doesn't want to go. But now situation might force her to go. Because why will she still stay here for that time? Doing what exactly? Doing what exactly? JC, I think I don't know. I don't know from what angle you're asking that question, because now it's sounding so gross. It's really sounding so gross. For one thing, I think is you don't watch my videos, because if you did, with all due respect, you could have listened to her saying that Christina, I've mentioned it more than once that she's married with kids. And from my interaction with her, mostly so professional. From the podcast and from outside the vlogs, it's so professional. I keep my distance and she maintained her distance. So for you, JC, you've been watching me for that longer. For you to come off me and ask me that if I'm dating her, I think that was you overstepping, and you're trying to provoke me to sound otherwise. And I don't want to do that. Trust me, I don't. So with all due respect, no, I don't. And it's not something I can do. There is a married woman, and my dating life and all that should never come on camera. I'm a reactor. I'm a podcaster. That's all you should know, okay? So let's maintain that respect, okay? Yeah. What you're saying, let me see another comment. I am certain Rocio's mother and elder sister are advising Rocio to leave and only return when Marwa is serious in legal marrying her and lavishing her immigration status in Kenya. Oh, Kavan, this is one thing I really think. If Rocio and maybe if her parents tells her to leave and come back when Marwa is ready, or maybe push him to be ready, now maybe force her to see the need of taking Rocio seriously, or maybe making this thing look serious, or maybe make this relationship take it to the next level. Maybe if he doesn't want to propose or put a ring or maybe make a wedding, they go to court or maybe legalize it or formalize it. So if they force her to do that, that would be the end of it. that would be the end of it. Trust me, when a man wants to make something, man goes, you know, Kavan. You have a Kenyan man, for example. If you do, you have a Kenyan man. You know how Kenyan men can stay. You know how this man can go. You know how hard they can go if they want something to work. I want this lady. So there's no excuse. Oh, I was first I wanted to bring in the hoses. Oh, first I wanted to do this. First I wanted a swimming pool. What are you talking about? You want this woman or you don't? So if today they tell her to go and maybe come back when Sensor is ready, it's bad. I can say it's that bad. It's bad. I realize that I'm too behind the comments. So let me jump to the last one here and I'll see. I'll now read from back here going up. Sorry, I've been so down. JC, please be respectful, okay? Just be respectful. That's all I can ask for you. Because, I like when people have different opinion, but just be respectful, because it doesn't take me a lot to just block you from my channel. Just make it, okay? Be respectful. I see you. Thompson, what up? Who is this? Rocio is conflicted. She annoyed being with her parents, but she also knows Marwa subscribers might pull Mayuguno's move on her. Yeah. But Bongo Mama, do you know? Do you know that something that Rocio knows deep down is, if she decides to distance herself from Marwa, she's done. So if anyone is there telling her to go out, maybe to go be on herself, she has this big channel maybe, or she making views, or she has the parents. The only reason that Rocio now is making views more than even Dimwango right now as we're making this video is because the only reason that Rocio is making views than Dimwango is because she brought her people to Marwa's home. And now people are following to see how Marwa and her family are treating these people, or maybe how these people are living here. And Rocio has made it so hard for Marwa to film with those people. And so anything you need to know about that family, you have to watch it from Rocio's videos. So that's the only reason why people are giving it attention. Take Rocio and her family outside Marwa's compound today. Let them now go vlog in Argentina. Now Rocio and her family are now vlogging in Argentina. Watch that video and see how long it will take for the traffic, or maybe for that attention to go away. Just in a snap of a finger like this, it's gone. It's really gone. Very. Hi, Benja. You're saying, JT, do you get a reward for reporting someone who overstayed in their time in What are you suggesting? I have an idea. I think one thing you can get a reward on is if there is someone who's wanted. Like if you're wanted by police, FBI, or maybe DCI, if you're wanted, and now there's a prize on it, like this person is highly wanted. If you find him, if you can bring him out or her, you have a reward of like a million shillings or something. But now reporting an illegal immigrant, I don't know. Maybe you can get a reward. But I should talk to someone, see if they submit or they can get a reward. I don't know. JT, did you see Rocio's video of Masai Mara? Is too better in terms of quality and can zoom in to see the animal clearly. You see, one thing about Roro, one thing you have to understand about Rocio is for her, she know the game, okay? She know the game, and when it comes to vlogging and all that, she understand it more than Sensor. Because for her, she purchased gears. Let me put this thing here. Her camera has an ability to zoom, and she records in 4K. So if she can record in 4K, that's to mean she can post a very good quality video. And for her, she has mastered this game of cinematic recording. You see, cinematic is different from just recording and posting. She takes time to tweak around a short video, but very well detailed, than now a 2-hour video, just someone going around and peeing. I mean, someone pulling out a ball and peeing and telling you, guys, I'm urinating. That's it's crazy though, but anyway, let's go on. Okay, let me put some.
They are going to
Sorry. I'm trying to put a receipt on your screen so we can get from there. Just a minute. I bring the receipt.
Follow los subánimos.
Okay. I see y'all. Let me bring the receipt, guys. Let me bring the receipt.
Got a great business idea? Give it a domain.
All right. So, if you were talking about Rocio's video, this one from Masai Mara something. Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, and the zooming was very good, and the quality and all that. You can see. She has a good camera. One thing is, Rocio can defeat D Mwango in this game if she really want to do it, like professionally, she can. But now, the one thing that she have to accept is she can only shine under Marwa's clothes. She can only shine under Marwa's roof. If she goes out and do all that, even if she have this powerful camera and all those kind of things that she can do for her channel, it's still so impossible for her to shine on her own. No, it's still very, very much impossible. Lady G. Hara, hi. You say Rocio has been singing in Spanish and in English. That is her money. Okay. You think there's anything she's gaining from music? Do you really think that Rocio is gaining anything from the music she's doing? That is just growing a brand. She's not earning anything from that. Not really. Beresha, what up? Anyone want Roro to be reported for immigration breaches should send money to Marwa's legal fees on Zelle. Are you saying that Marwa is the one who wants Roro to be reported? Maybe apparently, because if he... Yeah, she does better videos than Marwa and D. Yeah, for sure. I've seen the videos that most of the time she shoots in 4K and she makes short, detailed video. And I saw another video from Senso here. This video is 2 hours, 17 minutes. You can imagine 2 hours, 17 minutes of the same video that Rocio shot for how many minutes? 21 minutes. So this one was so a lot of stories. Oh, guys, you can see this is me. I want to pee here. Okay, guys, don't mind me. I am just urinating. It's a call of nature. And I don't know if you can see. So since I have to use the Samsung phone to zoom the animals. Anyway, that's what's up. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, I understand I was away. I took a break. But I'm back. What up, Kung Fu Fanta? I see you. How you doing? Personally, that is Dio saying, personally, I would suggest Rocio to leave. Take whatever subscribers you have with you to make good content and build your own channel up and go somewhere and be happy. You see, one thing is, if I'll be honest with you, if Rocio decides to do that, I know for a fact it will take her a lot of time, not that a lot, it will take her some time to build back her own fan base. Like now she has to come out by herself, like be herself, without depending on Marwa's star to shine. So I know some people, a lot of people though, the lawyers, they will shed her off, like they will drop on the way instantly. When they realize that she's not vibing, she's not with Marwa anymore, they will drop her. The likes of Janet Harris and Judy Moore, they will even think, they would even analyze the situation and see what made her leave. No. If she leaves today and say, I decided to be my own, create my own content, grow my own brand, and be myself, that would be the end of some people there. The end. Just like you saw this guy of mine, this friend of mine called Max Bryan, the hostman. He'd been there. They've been praising him. Okay, this guy is so good, or he's so professional. He know how to handle the hoses. Oh my God, I've never seen a very humble guy. He's down to earth. He's doing his job very perfectly. Okay, he's so good in what he's doing. Immediately he left the camp, and since I said whatever he said about that guy, they never looked back. They say, he's not what we thought he was. He's a cruel. So now he's talking to JT. Oh my God, we knew he was a snake. Oh, he was no good. That's how they do. That's how they do their things. So even if today Rocio decided to jump the camp and start to build her own brand by herself, that will be end. Some people will just drop immediately. They won't even think. But at the end of it, if she focuses and start building back, she can do it. I was trying to compare even her video, the form, how she make her video, how she creates her videos. It's cinematic and kind of documenting. It's not like vlogging, like saying, so make raw and then edit it, raw, whatever. 2 hours, bro. Talking about what? It's not the same. But the problem is she might not retain some people. Some people will drop immediately. But the chances of her leaving are so minimal. Let's be honest. Chances of Rocio leaving. She know very well. I mean, who would be so stupid to just live where you live something that you know this is the only way out. You know this is the only way out. I saw another post. I don't know from who was that published the post. Let me actually search. I think it was Mr. Fruits. Let me search his. Let me search. There's a post I saw Rocio writing and saying, oh, okay, what is this? I can't get it. Oh, today they call. Let me see if this is the account.
And then decided to come back to.
Is this the account I'm looking for? Okay, I think it's called Scamaro. I think it's called Scamaro. Let me look at it. Yeah, this is the account. I saw a post that Rocio made. I couldn't take a screenshot. I knew it's going to be here. This is the post actually. Maybe I need to download this thing. Let me actually download it. Yeah. This is the post I'm talking about. If I put it on big screen and you see the message that Rocio wrote here. Look at this. This is Ro Cabrera that wrote this as a 2025 recap. She wrote and said, this year was, I don't know what's this. This year I was able to get a lot done without pressure of actually doing it. What does that tell you? You know, I mean, what does that tell you? I mean, here that she is with Sensor, it makes it so easy for her to do a lot of things without moving a finger, just because she's just under the superstar. So she's riding on Sensor's star. I was able to do a lot of things without the pressure of actually doing it. I pampered my parents a lot, as I always dreamed of. And I fell in love with motherhood, with all ups and downs. Pampered my parents, bro. I gave them their dream life. Took them to Masai Mara. Do you know what that means? That means that she is so proud of that position she is. So someone will tell you that, hey, maybe she need to drop and go somewhere else and start a life on her own. Hide the limbs. It doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. Rocio is not going to live in that swamp too long. If she won't live there too long, then that's to mean something would be so bad. But as long as I know, look at this statement, for example. Do you think it would be easy for her to pamper their parents like that if she wasn't here with Sensor? No, it wouldn't be easy. And it couldn't be easy. You know, I fell in love with motherhood, up and downs. That's something. There were also many hard moments, sadness, solitude, and tears that were not photographed. Still, my relationship with God becomes closer and my prayers stronger. I'm very grateful. Happy holidays, everyone. Okay. So, number 1, all in with motherhood. Number 2, we travel Argentina as a family of 3. Number 3, first flight for Maisha. Number 4, I took my parents to their dream destination. Number 5, we left Argentina to go back to Kenya. I don't know where is Kenya. We acquired our land cruiser. Our land. You guys are kidding me. Our Land Cruiser. And you want her to leave it and say now Marwa's Land Cruiser. No, hell no. She ain't going nowhere. Safaris. I bought my first piece of land in Kenya. Courtesy of Sensor. I traveled to my dream city with my son, London. Courtesy of Sensor too. Europe with my baby. You see that? She went to Europe with her baby. My first collaboration with a designer brand. Which one? Teddy Black, kind of. Our first fall is born. Onyx. My routine were all about sunset on a horseback. The dream life. We brought my family to Kenya. Last and currently, I took a hard and painful decision that will change the course in my ways, but still I'll take me closer to the version of myself that I live closer to love the most, shall be continued. And that hard decision, ladies and gentlemen, that hard decision she's talking about is to stay here for better, for worse. So, so if there's anyone who thinks that, what is this thing? If there's anyone who thinks that Rocio maybe will live with her parents or all that, I don't think so. Maybe if you have a different opinion, and make me understand why you think so. Because for me, when I look at this, all I see is, she ain't going nowhere. Lastly and currently, I took a hard and painful decision. Hard and painful decision. She ain't going nowhere. She is not going anywhere, bro. That painful decision is to stick here through thick and thin. I know things are not working out. Sometimes she look at how things are going and she's like, okay, is this what I want to do? But no. But no, if I leave, I'm done. I'm doomed. So let me stay. Let me just be here. Painful decision. Yes. So, yes, she might have that idea. Maybe the parents, the mama, not parents like Mr. Luz. The mama might be telling her, my daughter, you can't live like this. You need to push him to make it official. You need to make it, you need to tell this guy to step up as a man. Maybe you need to do this and that and that. You need to push him. And maybe you need to walk away in a way to see if he can come for you. But she know deep down she can do that. Take a painful decision. Stay. Yeah. JT, it could be she just might leave. It could be. I'm saying chances are she can go. But I'm saying, based on what I'm seeing, what is this? A mosquito or something. Based on what I'm seeing is that she's not going anywhere. Rocio will keep living off donation. She's not to live like Kenyan women who are strong and they know how to hold down their family. She's just not like us, as Kendrick Lamar said. I would say she not like us. Okay, they not like us, and she's not like us. If you take away, let's do this practically. If you take away Marwa's donors, and if you take away all those enjoyments and all these enjoyments and tours that you see Roro and her family are enjoying, going this, riding horses and all those kind of things. If you take away all that luxury, for example, let's say, God forbid, you wake up tomorrow and Maro does not have all that he has today. His villa is gone. I'm saying God forbid. His villa is gone. Horses are gone. He's lost his YouTube channel. He's not a YouTuber no more. He's not that big a YouTuber, no more. And all the donors, I don't know who will convince them. One day they wake up and say, you know what, Senso, we are tired of this thing. We are stepping out. You live your life like you used to. All is gone. Do you want to tell me that Rocio will still stick here and write those paragraphs and tell you know what, I made a very hard decision to stay here for better, for worse, for sickness and health, for riches and poverty? Hell no. For riches and riches. Senso, you lost your house. You lost your YouTube channel. You lost your donors. It was nice meeting you. Adios. It was very nice knowing you. Forget about me. That would be it. That would be it. Yet that will never happen. Maradonas ain't going nowhere until they do them part. Until they do them part. Okay. But it's cool. Sometimes I feel like it's good to have a loyal fan base like that. Because, yeah, if it was a matter of living, those donors would have gone like long time ago. They would have gone, but they ain't going nowhere. They're not leaving. So it's good for him. Daisy, what up? You say whatever wrote in is a second grade assignment vibes. Write about your dreams and achievements. Okay. Second graders assignment. It's giving the vibe of like a kindergarten. So write down what do you think, what do you dream about? Go write down an essay. How they call them? Go write an essay of what you like your life to be like. So she wrote down. I'm blessed to say, Ro will go. Ro will go. And the question I'm having for you is, where do you think she will go? Where do you think she can go? If she decides to leave today, where will she be going? Where can she go? Start afresh. So you think Rocio can go back to Mexico and start singing in those nightclubs? And I'll start from scratch and bro. No, convince me otherwise. Give me a reason why you think she can go and start and live a life differently. All those donors, all those donations you think that they're coming her way, all those views she's making right now, she's making all that because she's still here. And people keep telling her, not actually us, the lesbian, not us, the viewers, not the Marwa's team. They keep telling her that every day and she get pissed off. They tell her, hey, you know what? We knew it because of him. We are only watching it because of him. And there's a time you listen to how there's a video I made. There's a reaction video I made some time back. And she was yelling at subscribers, telling them, you know, if you only come to watch me because of someone else, and you say you know me because you're only here because of someone else, I'm giving you your time to unsubscribe and go. Or I'm telling you to leave today. Bro, people are watching her because now they want that update. If today she come and make a statement and say, you know what, me and your boy Senso, we are done. Me and this guy, it's a history. Now watch her. She wouldn't have to tell them, you know what, unsubscribe and go. She wouldn't have to say that. She only need to say, me and your guy Senso, we done. You're not going to see as normal. That alone will finalize everything. And now she wouldn't even have to remind people to unsubscribe. They will be unsubscribing like crazy, like nobody's business. In Congressman voice. They will be unsubscribing like nobody's business. They wouldn't even bother to know how long she been here or postpartum or she too. You said you ain't rolling with our boy no more. Very nice, madam. Adios. Adios. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Tendo saying, when Mitoto gets to school, going age, let's see what happens then. Now, there is something, Tendo. Now listen, imagine this. Up this moment, okay? Up to this moment, Senso as a father, all right? Senso as a father hasn't processed the papers, both for Roro and Mitoto. Up to this moment, didn't he celebrate his birthday the other day? That's to mean he's a big boy. He's been here for a year or something. So if up this moment he hasn't processed no papers for them, so when it comes to going school and all that, that is the moment maybe he will jump in and say, oh, let me do this because he want to go to school. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mzing, what's up? He's saying JT reacts about David Jr. using the poor drunkards for content. I'm so mad today. I understand. I understand your anger. Let me help you give David Jr. a whip. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. I'll come with a reaction for him. But for now, let's see what's going on. But I understand. It's cruel. It's bad. But yeah. She's staying put. All right. Marwa father Marwa's father gave Rocio that land. I don't know what will make people really even believe that. What will people even believe? Don't tell me, Lady G, that you're believing that Rocio owns that piece of land, that indeed Conrad Machete Man took or maybe gave her that piece of land and its full ownership. So, Rocio, you who cannot buy a piece of, what can I say? You cannot buy something like a furniture in Kenya today because you ain't got no papers. Okay, imagine this, Lady G. Imagine this. Rocio cannot buy anything today. She has a problem with her papers, with her stay in Kenya today, because she is not a citizen and Marwa hasn't processed nothing for her. But somehow, you want to believe that Machete Man gifted her a piece of land and now she owns it. On whose papers? On whose papers? She cannot even buy a cup. She cannot buy nothing in the house. She cannot go buy a furniture, a chair, or anything that needs her to produce the papers. No, she cannot. But now somehow, you guys want to believe that, yeah, she was gifted that piece of land and she owns it. So you say, no, I don't think she owns it outright. That's what's up. Now when you think like that, now you know that she doesn't own anything. Hi, big fan. What's up, Anela? Who's that? Lisa. Hi, Alice. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Ro don't own that land. Period. She doesn't own, not just land, she does not own nothing. Okay? Yeah. The same land he gifted Bo. Bo came and claim your property. Come and claim your property. Bo, that story was done. You see, that's the same trend I'm talking about. Like when Sensor was dating Bo, Conrad did the same script. He gifted Bo that piece of land. Okay? But now, when Bo was done with the Marwa, what did she walk out with? Zero. Nothing. So why would you want to believe that if today Rocio is done with Sensor, maybe she will sell that piece of land, take the money, she will maybe, whatever she has accumulated for now, she will walk out. She will not go with anything. That's why she's not a fool. One thing I believe is Rocio is not stupid enough to walk away. She's not. She could be stupid in something, but not like that. JT, did you took a break from reaction? No, not from reaction. I took a break from YouTube. I was enjoying my break from everything, like everything. Those videos that you used to see on my channel, they were recorded long time ago. I used to have them on my drafts. So I decided to post them to keep the channel active. But generally I was out. I was taking my time. I was, a break. Sometimes you need a break in everything. Seriously. Some of you have been working. You've been working the whole year. So December holiday, you're not going to job. You're now home with your families and all that. That's exactly the same thing. I think this is a job too. Sometimes you need a break, 1 week or something. But I'm back. Reaction have to continue, right? Yeah. Shay Lovely saying, Bo is Marwa's ex. Yes. When they were done, she never got nothing. Right? She never got nothing. There's the same thing that will happen to Roro. If today she decides to leave, it's done. I hope you came back strong for 2026. More than ever. More than ever. JT called that fronting. We're done. Okay. What up, Tina? JT, they call that fronting. Well done. Okay, fronting. I get it. While Marwa and Roro didn't go travel on honeymoon when mom and family there. That's crazy. Why would you want them to go on honeymoon yet they're not married? I thought honeymoon is for people who got married. Correct me if I'm wrong, because that is what I grew up hearing. People saying that you go on honeymoon if you get married. So why would they go on honeymoon if they're not married? Or are they married? Are they? When did they get married? I didn't know. After Machete Man took the land, he gave Marwa. I don't know. The same land. Okay, I had read that. I'm blessed you say is a fake land. Is a fake. That land is not for real. Yes, that's what I said. Kavan, hi. You say the swamp land is land that Kondad gifted Marwa and Bo as a wedding present. And I'm laughing. A wedding present. Yeah, they never got wed. They never wedded. They never got married. And where is Bo right now? So can't you see that is a script? Machete Man gifted Marwa a piece of land when they were with Bo. That piece of land that our villa is built on. And now, the same Machete Man is gifting Senso and Roro a piece of land. No, he's gifting now Rocio herself a piece of land. After whatever happened, she ran to Nairobi. Don't you think that was damage control? There's nothing real over there. Some people will believe, but not me. Not me. And you guys should never, ever believe such a nonsense. Oh, where was I? Rocio is definitely smarter than Bo. I will say yes. Because for once, Rocio has something on Marwa. That mitoto. There's no way the sensor can like trip and start, can dump her reckless like that. He has to make a calculation. If today's sensor wake up and say, you know what, like she told Paulina, you can go to hell. Was it Paulina or the other lady? I forget her name. There's a lady that told Marwa, no, we can just be travel buddies. And Marwa was like, I think, was it Shama? Oh, what's that name? I'm forgetting this lady. I look at you, you're so beautiful. I think that as a lion, when I see that, I want to bite. I just want to bite. And this lady told him, hey, bro, no, that, you're not asking for too much. We can only become travel buddies. And so much pissed off. He told her, hey, you know what? If that is not supposed to make me upset, you're telling me you can be travel buddy, you can go to hell. So Roro, on the other side, decided to give Marwa what he wanted. And for that, trapped him for life. Hey, you wanted an international baby? Yes. Here you get. So, while you all are waiting for baby number 2, it's not going to come from Rocio. Not at this time. She's not that stupid. That's one thing I believe. She's not. She is not that stupid. They were supposed to get married when her parents and her family came, but they kept running away. Conman. Come on, you guys. Come on. Didn't you hear that Senso said he already paid the bride price for purchasing the flight tickets for Rocio and her family? Rocio and for Rocio's family. I already paid my bride price. That's way too much. So, they should consider that. Bride price enough. JT, they married off paper. What is that? When was that? Maybe I'm too behind the news. Can somebody please help me understand? How did that happen? And when did that happen? How exactly did it happen? Rocio wouldn't get anything in Argentina. She came from a junkyard. That is why she worked in a Muzing. Okay. You are so messy right now. Yeah. The same they lied to Jamaican uncle that he owns land in Yabuhanse. And you know that old man almost started building there. Didn't you see him bring his some construction material? Like old man, Mr. Juju, Jamaican uncle started pouring, stones and bringing construction material. I was like, oh my God, whoever is having the remote control for this man's head should let him go back home. And whenever he went back home and he found some messy things with the hurricane, they never said nothing. So he, in a way or the other, he has realized that he was being played big time. If tomorrow Jamaican uncle come back and start building in that land, I will know for a fact that he's not normal. He is not even one. Even Mayuguno does not own that land. It belongs to Conrad. You understand? Apparently a lot of people don't own lands in that village. A lot of people. The other time I had an interview here with Chris the Great, if you remember that interview. Big shout out to Chris the Great. The other time I had an interview with him, he was narrating to us how someone like Chris Madiba, the other guy, I don't know, I forgot his name. Who's that name? The other guy who is said to have betrayed Senso, him and Mayuguno. Those guys, whatever you're seeing right now, this actually speaking about the fight that they have, Mayuguno, Marwa, and the other guy, not Madiba. Remind me about the other guy. Those guys don't own nothing in that village. Matter of fact, they are said to be, they are said to be foreigners, Tanzania or wherever they came from. So if they are foreigners and they came, and maybe Senso or Conrad, whoever, was the one who registered those pieces of land on their names. And these guys started building there, and now they're flexing. They think they have a life here. Now, whatever you're seeing happening there is now a message to start telling them, pack your things and go home. This is not your property. And you may think that, this is just an online war between Mayuguno and Marwa, but maybe it's about time. Senso has seen that he's about to retire from YouTube. His journey to retire is about here. So he needs to move to Mayuguno's place and rent his villa. You may not know how the game is being played. So maybe people are like, Mayuguno, whatever, this and that and that. It may get so messy that even the authority will be involved. And now they will ask Mayuguno, are you a Kenyan? No. And how come you own property here? Do you really own it? For example, the other time I saw who is this driver, Gitiriba. When he was building that first house, it was Senso and Rocio who were doing everything, procuring every material, everything under their name. Marwa will talk to the drivers who are bringing sand and all that. He was doing the transaction and he supervised everything. So literally, Gitiriba knows nothing about his house construction. Matter of fact, he doesn't own that piece of land. The same applies to Mayuguno. Same applies to the likes of Madiba and the likes. So if they don't own nothing there, and now they start this kind of fights, they're so strategic, provoke them, make them look bad in people's eyes, then chase them and involve authority. So you will see them being deported. And so today, if Mayuguno, for example, if he is a Tanzanian, like they say allegedly, if Mayuguno is a Tanzanian and they deport him, who do you think is going to own that piece of land, that villa, that property? Your guess is as good as mine. We all know who is going to own that. And we know who own them literally right now. So I don't think that this kind of fights that are coming on here on YouTube are just coincidences. No, they're so strategic. They know what they're doing. They know they want to pressure these people to kick them out. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. All right, I'm checking your... Are you saying, I'm afraid the thrill has gone? Okay. Ro might be smarter than Bo, but Bo is luckier than Roro. She ran fast. Yeah, when you talk about luck, yeah. I'll say Bo dodged a bullet. She dodged a bullet. And she got lucky. She wasn't smart, but she got lucky. She was vulnerable, bro. I'll see how much she will cry. They'll say that this guy has physically attacked me and all that. And Sensor will come and play victim and say, see, she scratched me here, or she harassed me, she did that. It's just because I'm a man. If you go to Marwa's videos, you'll see those videos. It's because I'm a man and the system always defend a woman. They will say, I'm the one who did it, but she's the one who did that to me. She actually harassed me, she beat me, she did all that. He said a lot of things that you can't even imagine. So I'm imagining that now a woman that you're living with, she just wake up from nowhere and come and start beating you and scratching you. Bro, is that even real? And sometimes, yes and no. Some ladies might be crazy, they might be crazy. Maybe they were fighting over something and now she decided to, maybe it was self-defense. Anyway, those stories there are too many stories to look into when you go back to history. But you have to keep yourself updated. But sometimes look back and see the history repeating itself here. And now if Rocio does not look back into history and see same thing that happened with Priya, it happened with I saw the name that you guys posted here. What's the name? Yeah, Priya, Paulina, same thing, Bo, and all those guys. So it's the same thing happening and repeating and repeating and repeating itself. JT, do you own any land somewhere? I don't know how that information, I don't know how useful that information will be. If I say it here, maybe you need to write me an email. We can talk privately. Mine is to react, okay? I don't remember claiming here that I own property anywhere. Oh, I don't. So I'll pass that question now. We can talk privately. But as a disclaimer, don't nobody approach me trying to acquire a piece of land, be property here. If you're an American or you're wherever you are, and you heard someone preaching that you can come here, buy land and build a house, now you're like, oh, JT, I heard that. So can I send you $1 million so that you can go purchase a land? We will have problems, okay? If you want me to go buy on my name and I'll be like Sensor, I keep telling you, I'm a custodian. I'm a custodian. That person gave me this, told me and I did this. It's still theirs, but I'm going to put it into production. And I'm going to grow some bananas here. If that is the kind of stories you want to hear. Yeah, but I will say no. Please do not deport my people. Samuya will unleave them. Who's Samuya? Who's Samuya? I don't know who's that. JT, why is your sister Mora giving you such hard time? One thing for a fact is, she don't mean nothing to me. If there is anyone who does not even give me any headache or anything, is another reactor. Okay, if it was someone who maybe is taking me to court or they are throwing some lawyers to my way, I would say, yeah, maybe they are kind of stressing me. But someone making noise over there, like they power on the camera, you can know that for a fact I am their niche. Okay, some people, if they don't talk about JT, it's not content. So appreciate that I am a niche to someone. They're not giving no hard time. Trust me when I tell you that. I must have my own. So that will tell you that yes, JT is a G. I'm a G. Yeah, nobody's giving me hard time. Trust me. Trust me. JT, you're wise to keep off. You're wise to keep off, JT. Yeah, you get it. Can you buy land for me? Okay. Let's do this. No be comment. Let's do this. How about send me that $1 million and I'll show you a piece of land on video. And I tell you, you know what? This is a piece of land I got for you. But one thing is, you will never own it. So how about you do that? Send me money. I will say, if you want to send me money to buy your piece of land, please make my 2026 so beautiful that I don't have to work. $1 million to my account, bro. You're not going to see me here. Oh, I'm somewhere there investing in some stocks and I'm chilling and I'm looking at, so how much I got as a dividend? How much is my return this month? And I'm chilling and eating my money slowly. You're not going to see me here. You want me to buy a piece of land for you? Be my guest. Send me money. I'm not worried about JT. Why? Why you not? Kavan, yeah. Who watches that person, by the way? Maraiza blah blah. Blah blah. Okay. Maraiza Trip. She got to defend Mar. Oh. I don't even watch those people. One thing is for fact, me, I watch whoever I want to take content from. Okay? I don't watch people who make content on me. So it's like, I don't know, man. There's someone I can watch, but not her. For a fact, for real. And I know tomorrow I'll be on the headline. Oh, he came back. Yeah, bro, I took a break. MJ, what up? JT, can we get an interview with Nico Buddha and Mayuguno? If they're willing to. Why not? Don't come for me. Me and JT go way back. Calm down. Oh, people, calm down. We good, okay? We good. We make jokes here. We laugh. We make fun. JT too funny. Nah, I'm good. I'm for real. I'm being for real. Like, for real. JT, I need a palusa too and a horse face who can scare them away by singing. You're being messy. Like, why? JT, D boyfriend has a YouTube channel now. I saw it. Is that not even crazy? Okay. I think one thing that guy can do best, all right? That D Mango's boyfriend, one thing he can do best is reactions. If D Mango's boyfriend decides to do reactions today, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Trust me. It's going to be a wrap. And now she talk about his experience with D Mawango and what he has learned so far. It will be a banger, even though it will take like short time to expire, but it will be a banger. Just imagine her. Just imagine that guy coming and say, now breaking my silence. This is what I knew. This is what I learned about D Mawango. Hey, to break the internet. JG, can you do interview Obasa's brother who refused to sell land to Demon? I think some interview needs me to go there physically because now I'm not sure if I will have to ship them to come to Nairobi. From the village, they come here to my studio. It's going to be costly. And I don't want to take responsibility of a lot of things because now I have to make sure that they travel safely to the city and come have an interview with me. And I have to make sure they go back safely again. That sounds like too much work for me. I can only maybe take some time, fly to the village, go do interview with Mayuguno, Nico Buddha, Chris Madiba, or whoever, and even Senso himself. If I go to the village, be sure I'll do a couple of interviews. But now bring them here. If only they want to come. If only they want to come. I own houses in Chicago and I live in Denver, Colorado. That is not so hard for me to say, but I guess I'm not JT. But now, are you talking about the same place? You live where? You own where? Chicago and Colorado? Or you think that is not as same as you being in America and you own a piece of land and a house in Nyabohansi, Kenya, Africa? It's different. Okay? I can be here in Nairobi, I own property here in Nairobi, and I have some in the village in Buhanse, and I have another one in Vihiga, I have some in Taita Taveta, I have some in Mombasa. That's the same country. And again, I can have some maybe in Tanzania. Even it's not that easy though, but I can. Still in Africa. But in Kenya, it's so easy. But now, even these are like the border problems that are crazy in Kenya, no, in Africa. Hey, Kezan, hey, let me give you a clap, man. That deserves an applause, Appreciate that, man. That is a very good welcoming. That's a very good welcoming, kids, and I appreciate that, like big time, and appreciate that. Yeah. That's a good masoda. Happy holidays, fam. Now with that, I can even say adios. But it's good. Thank you so much, Kizan. Cavani say, Tina, did you notice it? Peter ain't fooling like D. He let her go ahead in case any shit went down. He can run and save his life. One thing you have to understand, Kavan, that that Polish guy, he's been watching reactors. He even said that on their video. They say that he's been watching reactors. He know very well whatever is going on, he know. So if there's anything that's going on, he's pretty much aware. So if today something goes down, he won't be shocked. He won't be surprised. Kinda he expected. I'm blessed you say JT is my king. Hey, may God continue to bless you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, I'm blessed. King is a very big title. King is a very big title. Yeah. Bring them online with it's earnest. I will. Who knows? Maybe this new year, I might take a flight, go to the village, go make interviews with them. Who knows? One thing is, expect a lot from me. I'm your plug. I'm your plug. JT, have an interview with Max, the husband. One thing is, and I guess this is my last one I'll say. One thing is, that interview is there. When do you want it? Okay, let's vote. When do you want that interview of me with the Max to drop? Because it's already there. It's already there. You see, one thing is, that guy, I really like how humble he is. That's one guy that I know that is so down to earth. And I was so much glad that I helped him monetize his channel. I really wanted to see Max monetizing his channel and earning, because that is one thing that Sensor was really fighting. He didn't want to get Max monetizing his channel. So he's like, oh, he opened a channel, now this is what he's doing. No. I really want to see him having a channel and thriving. Let me welcome a new member in the house. Hey, I see you. Lit for Sweets. Thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. And all the members in the house, please, thank you so much for being with me all the time. You guys have been supporting me. So there's someone who actually was here with me when I had 50 subscribers. I'm not going to say a lot, but you guys understand. We've come a long way. You watched me grow here, and we're still solid. Appreciate that, like big time. I'm not taking that for granted. Like how David Jr. always say. So I say, yeah, I have a lot of interviews coming up. So I have that with Max. I have a lot of interviews. Trust me. Some of people that you will see me doing interview with, you won't even believe that. JT, how did you do an interview with this guy? So yes, you will see them. Blessing entering a happy new year. Thank you so much. Yeah. So you guys will be shocked sometimes to learn that, oh, so that happened. Yeah. Anson, this last live show that she is in Peter's uncle home in Poland. Oh, okay, I wasn't following that. JT, did you see Rocio's video about the family enjoying Christmas in Africa? That was minus Mitoto and Kenge. How selective speaks volume. I've said that repeatedly. Like, Rocio will never, ever have love for those people. She might fake, okay? She might fake in a way or the other, but it's so evident. She doesn't like them. So faking that love for that long is no. I saw a video. It was very ridiculous that after Rocio going missing, when Conmam visited, you remember that time when Conmam visited the villa, and there was nobody there to translate to her. Rocio was hiding in one of the room. She knew that thing was pissing people a lot. So the next 2 days, when they were doing a celebration, I don't know what was happening. Now Rocio approached Conmam with a camera, trying to do damage control, trying to play with the reactors' minds. Oh, so they noticed that I never showed up, and Marwa came and found his mama sitting by himself. So they knew that that was bad. So Rocio, the next day, she now introduced Conmam on the video, and she was acting so nice over there just to do damage control. But deep down, you know, she doesn't like them. She doesn't like her. So however she will try, nada. She doesn't. Yes, you have come a long way. Man, I appreciate. I appreciate. You guys have watched me grow here a lot. Like, you've been with me since day one. And we keep growing, keep growing every day. And now 22nd was my birthday. You know, I had promised that I will do a live stream actually on my birthday, but you know, guys, I couldn't. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know when we should do a live stream. Like, I'm planning to do a 24-hour live stream. You can imagine how crazy that is. I think I will do on 31st. I'm not going nowhere. I'll do on 31st. We'll stream 31st and we jump to the new year with you all. I'll be here. Because now on 22nd and on Christmas, I couldn't do it. I was out and about with people, my family and all that. And I needed a break too. Yeah. But now let's enter 2026 with a lot of energy. So I'll stream from 31st to date fast. So yes, I'll be here with you guys. JT, fact is families make videos and photos with the whole family during Christmas, whoever that is present, especially Thanksgiving. Yeah. Okay. Good luck to you always, JT. I missed a lot of lives because your timing changed. No, honestly, I haven't been doing live streams. I've been posting videos. I've been premiering videos. It's been so long since I did live stream. So I've been posting videos. I would wake up in the morning, record a video, and schedule it to premiere very early in your time, but around 2 p.m. my time. So that is why it hasn't been live streams. But now we are entering 2026. We're back to our time. Okay. This is the time. I'll go live at 8 p.m. Kenyan time to whenever. So, Uko chonjo JT, yes, niko vizuri. Niko sawa mzee. I'm good. I'm gooda. Thank you for asking. Forever humble. Yeah, you was a little boy at Marwa's party. Man, you remember? Sweeping the compound. That thing really pissed me off every time I look at that video. Bro, it really annoys me. How did I do that? It's crazy, but it's fine. It's good. JT is speaking about not having legality to buy property unless you buy with someone else because you need social security, which is called KRA in Kenya. KRA is a pass to buy properties. Yes, that's what's up. And that KRA is linked to your national ID, and now they produce a PIN, a KRA PIN that is a tax PIN, social security and a tax. KRA is now the Kenya Revenue Authority. So that is where the government gets the revenue from. If you buy property and you decide to sell it and you have maybe a company, so you as a foreigner, you don't have a Kenyan KRA. How will you buy property? It's not practical, okay? JT, ex-janitor at the villa. What is that? What is that? Akaban, imagine the same Mitoro. Okay, I guess you're meaning Mitoto. That is always hanging on their waist like a handbag. The whole family was there to take turns to hold Mitoto. He seems like he tolerated. Okay. Happy birthday, my handsome king. Oh, I'm blessed. Thank you. Appreciate that big time. It was 22nd. I saw a lot of people wishing me birthday on the video that I posted with Christina. Man, I appreciated that, Yeah. I started watching you when you came on Trending channel. Yeah, Bongo Mama. I remember it was a long time ago. Big shout out to On Trending, AM Caro, Nairobi Teacher, Coco Mama, Black Beauty. All those reactors, we've come a long way. And somehow, you discover one person from a different channel and you discover another person from another channel. That's how it goes. So for people who are actually clicked on my channel from On Trending, appreciate that. It's been a long journey. Melanie, what up? What's going on? People came from far. I saw a villa. Since then, I've seen you grow up, pushing it. Man, you see? Big shout out to you, Caro. Thank you so much. And that is me signing out, That is me signing out. And guys, I appreciate your love and support. You guys have been with me since day one. That means a lot to me. Like, seriously. It means a lot to me. And so that, guys, being said, whatever is going on with Mayuguno and Senso is just another exit plan. Wanna kick him out, take the property, and that's how it's going to go. He's a foreigner. So what is he going to do? Anyway, Roro, I'm watching to see if you're going to step out or you're going to be there. And Marwa is not anywhere closer to do any arrangement to get Rocio's papers, not even Mitoto, because Rocio failed to give Marwa a strong passport. So basically, she's useless. She is useless. Anyways, fellas, I think I'm bouncing and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye for now. Love you all. Like the video before you go. Subscribe the channel. All right. Peace.